Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Project Hospital. As you can see here, some daily news. State election is coming and therefore new public health policy causes a 30% higher insurance payments. This kind of offsets the one that had it about 2 or 3 days ago that caused a 20% lower insurance payments, a decrease. So if you recall, this is what our hospital looks like. This is kind of my oopsie here. Because I actually put this here and I was trying to line it up to where we could still use that door and not have to move it. That was my bad. I didn't pay attention. Yes, Charles, I forgot that we had you in the office. Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic week today. Well, this week. You know what I mean. We're going to get the ye old screen flipped around here. We're going to go this route, kind of change things up a little bit. It is day number 35, as you can see down here. We currently have... not here. But we are showing to have about 48,584 is what we're sitting at. And we still have a $140,000 loan that we're trying to work on paying off. I did make a payment. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, 140,000. There we go. Now I'm trying to scroll back through a week or two. We made a $20,000 payment on it, not just a day or two ago. So there is that. I'm trying to see if I can find it. But it may not register in here. Don't know why it wouldn't, but either way. So I've been just kind of letting the game play. Just kind of doing its thing. Okay, good. We are paused right now. Looks like Charles is actually good to go, so we're just going to send him home. But yeah, I've just been kind of playing, letting it roll, helping patients. Really not doing much. Though I think my daytime doctor that I have in this office, I'm going to be firing her. Because I've been noticing that she comes in... She's supposed to be in at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And she hasn't been coming in the last several days till she'll waltz in about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, which puts a lot of pressure on the other two doctors that I have on daytime. Which also inadvertently puts a lot of pressure on me at night. Because as you can see, this is me. And we have made it up to specialist now as well. So if I had a study room, we could actually change up my skills. We could focus on doing some specializations. But I have not done anything with that. Because I think what I'm eventually going to have myself do is kind of look into working on surgery. But so far, we are sitting at about 95% approval rating, at least with the last 20 patients. Supposedly, I had an 80% diagnosis correction on the previous day. Interesting. Maybe it's because I didn't actually outright finish dealing with with a couple patients. I don't know. As you can see here, we're only looking to have about 26 patients for the day. We've only had one so far. So we're going to hit this button and continue on till morning or till someone shows up. Alright, it's been a couple hours have passed. We have Robert Scott who just came in. Let's see here. Just from the interview, he's got a warm bruise, we'll put it that way. It looks like a knee injury, pain, and limited leg motion. So we're going to do a quick physical exam, and then we'll be sending him off to get an MRI. I mean, it is looking to be a knee sprain, but the MRI will tell us with 100% certainty. I kind of wish that we could get a wheelchair or put a wheelchair in here and actually have the patients use it. Or, have a nurse come and take them so they don't have to walk with leg injuries. But I guess sometimes beggars can't be choosers. I guess that saying applies here. I don't know. Um. Okay, looks like the physical exam popped up with spasms. So we have Robert Adams who's coming in. Let's see what he's got going on. Apparently 9 symptoms. Hand injury, so we're gonna definitely get obviously a physical exam and get that x-rayed. X-ray room has been rather busy in the evenings and overnights, it seems. Because it seems like the last couple of nights I've worked, seems like just about every single patient I have either goes to X-ray or MRI or possibly both. So, because there are a couple times where I've actually sent them to both because it's not 100% clear exactly what's going on. And instead of making them wait, I just send them the one and then straight to the other. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of my night shift rotations on the 4x speed. That just kind of makes the night go by a little bit quicker because as you can see, it's rather dead. Ooh, we have a new patient, Judy Wright. Walking problems, poor balance, and neck pain. Yeah. I don't have it. We're not doing doctor mode. I'm just changing it up a little bit. So, also, if it sounds like I'm kind of in a wind tunnel, it's currently in my office. It's like 10:30 at night, and it's 82 degrees in my office. I don't recall seeing it myself, but I was told that it apparently hit 90 today. So, yeah. I have not put in my window ACs in yet. I'm going to see if I can get by the rest of this week. Because it's supposed to be about the same temps the next couple days and through the weekend, I think. So, yay! As long as the humidity is down, I think I can manage it, but we'll see. Oh, I still hate the fact that janitors come in, especially when you have patients. But yeah, the reason why I might sound like I'm in a wind tunnel is because I have a desk fan blowing on me, I have another fan blowing underneath the desk, I have a window fan, I have a ceiling fan, and I also have my you're back. What did it? Finger fracture. A finger fracture, and we're gonna put you in an arm cast. Okay. I mean, I'm not a real doctor, so I don't know exactly. I guess it would make sense with the muscles and everything to keep it from moving. We're gonna do that, and then what we're also gonna do is send him over to orthopedy to get the EMS done. We'll go ahead and select that. But yeah, I have an air purifier going as well. That's behind my monitors. So yeah, I have a lot of moving air around me, including whatever fans I have going on in other rooms. But for the next several videos, at least until I get my window ACs put in, I think it's going to be like that. So forgive me. I'm just trying to be comfortable while I make my videos. See this nonsense right here. He leaves his cart and he's over in the other room. That just irritates me. Because nowhere, at least in America, nowhere would that be the thing. Where they come in during an exam. At least not to my knowledge. And working on recommendations. Probably doing the arm casts here. Yeah. So this will be my last patient I deal with, personally. Looks like we have this other patient waiting patiently. See what I did there? Apparently he has yet to be in the MRI. Apparently the doctor isn't in yet. Or nurse, or whoever's running it. Whoops. I may have removed that particular person from the night shift. Maybe. Trying to make sure my microphone is not in a path of one of my many fans running right now. So if it sounds like it is, I do apologize. I'm trying to make sure it's not and moving my fans accordingly, in case I didn't before. Not sending you home just yet. So like I said, we're going to do that and then send you over to get that done. And then we'll send you home. Because that should help with the stiffness. Looks like I'm taking a quick break. No, actually, that's right. I'm going home. It's past my end of my shift. So now we wait to see when the day shift doctor comes in. Let's see here. Let's speed up time because Oh. Alright, we'll do that. Regular hospitalization. I forgot about that. Oh, she made it in relatively quick today. Yeah, I forgot that she has the fact that she's an alcoholic. Yeah. Okay. No, we're sending you to do an MRI. I thought I had that selected. Why was that not done? Yeah, that's all right. Go get your MRI done, please. All right, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna, because I don't. The fact that she might not be that expensive, but we're dismissing her. I would prefer to have a doctor follow me that isn't going to be late daily. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the next, well, her or him, over in this office. Because this office actually isn't getting used at all. And I think that'll help offset, like if I end up staying late with a patient, this doctor can still come in. So let's see here. Rest levels decrease slower. Uses free time to study. She's also quite expensive, but a little bit cheaper than the other doctor we had. The thing that scares me are the hidden perks. Because I mean, like with her, yeah, her rest levels decreased slower. But she also would show up late and or possibly hungover. And I'd rather not have that anymore. And I don't think I'm going to hire him just because general medicine is 30%. But he is only intending, so that might be a big reason why. Joseph King, a specialist. I think even though she's the most expensive, I might go with her because I'm looking at her general medicine is 85%, but her advanced diagnosis, if I can say that right, diagnosis is 23%, and regular diagnosis is 80%. Although Joseph has a little bit better stats in that regard. I'm not too concerned about the acute medicine, though that can always help. In that regard, they're about the same. Yeah, we're going to go with him. Just because I think we might be getting a little bit more money for a little bit cheaper. So, that's the only reason why. Sorry, doctor. Get your issues in order, and maybe we can cross paths later on down the road. But I'm trying to run a business here, essentially, and you just don't fit. So yeah, these 3 offices will now be ran by in the daytime, and then mine, for the time being anyway, is going to be nighttime only. So which means I should probably pick one of these doctors so that way I can kind of cover patients. Unless, do I want to go with a different area? John White. You know what? I think I might want to control you, Mr. White. If I can. What? I can't control him? Oh. Boo, I want to... Alright. I guess we can't. Okay. I guess we'll hire, or we'll control the one that we just hired. Go back to normal mode. There we go. There we go. Gonna have him set up to do that. I think that one we're gonna have to hospitalize him. Or admit him, I guess is the correct term. You know what? Let's speed up time a little bit. Make things go by a little bit quicker. Kind of show you kind of the speed I've been running at lately. Alright, Nancy Young. Back pain. Lovely. What else you got going on? Sorry, that seemed kind of harsh. Not trying to speak for the doctor himself, but... muscle weakness, numbness, back pain. Well, next best thing, I guess, is to get an x-ray on your back. And what I've been trying to do is kind of be a little bit smarter. I'm not doing the treatments in the middle of everything. I'm trying to wait till the end. So, like I said, I'm just trying to change things up a little bit for myself, just so I can continue to enjoy this game. And change it up for you guys. You're not watching me do the same thing, you know, time after time. Vomiting, excessive flatulence, and diarrhea. All right. I think we're going to have to do a microbial sampling, possibly. Figure out what's going on in his gut. Or not. Because it just did away with it. Let's do blood draw. See if we can get anything from that. Ambulance is back. I wonder what they have going on. Miss Baker here has pain in her arm and limited motion. So we're going to do a quick physical exam and then send her up to get an x-ray. Like I said, that's been pretty common lately with a lot of these patients that are coming in. Some sort of damage to a limb, hand, foot, you know, so it's just like, all right, let's just do a quick exam, see what's going on with you, and get an x-ray. And if the x-ray doesn't pull anything up, MRI. So Miss Young just came back in from getting her back x-rayed, and it did come back with scoliotic findings. So we're prescribing her the best treatments for that. And then we're sending her home. All right, Linda. Athlete's foot, apparently. Okay. We'll get you your medicine here, your prescriptions. I'm thinking one of the things I might do next, actually, I don't know where I'm going to put it. May have to be up here, up on the second floor. Third floor. That's right. Put like the pharmacy or something like that up here. So we got her prescriptions ready to go, and she's getting out of here. And I'm thinking by doing that, we might be able to get a little bit more income that way. But with us only having like 54,000, because I'm trying to make a few payments on our loan, it may be a little bit more difficult. So she has tennis elbow. Okay. So we're going to be sending her over to orthopedy for this proliferation therapy. All right. Have no clue what that does, but we're going to send her over there. Like I said, I'm not a doctor in real life. Just play one in this game only, usually. Called it. I'll just get him admitted. I love seeing the people walking around in the rain. Alright, so yeah, see? Limited leg motion, leg injury, and a bruise. So quick physical exam to make sure there's nothing else going on and send him up to x-ray. Because obviously if he's walking on an injured leg, it's not broken in my opinion. Maybe fractured somewhere, but that'd be about it. Alright, so my doctor decided to take a break and take care of a few personal things, so we decided to skip over that. We have Miss Dana Moore in here now. Yet another upper limb injury. Gotta love it. So guys, if you're new to the channel, I do want to make sure you guys are aware. I do try to post my videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at noon Eastern time. I don't say that near enough like I probably should at the end of my videos, but I also do tend to put it down in the description. I'm still working on getting a list of like the hardware and such that I have. I haven't been asked anything like that, but I figure I will eventually. So I've been trying to get everything together, make sure I have everything set up right, and kind of go from there. I'm also wanting to make sure I get like all my steering wheel set up and flight setup, all that as well. So it's been a while since I mentioned that, but I'm still working on that. It's just my real life and real paying job actually kind of gets in the way of that sometimes. So yay for life. So we have now 19 patients of 26 treated properly. It's been a while since we've actually sent someone away or allowed them to leave untreated. I think the last one that I'm aware of, I accidentally hit the send to another hospital button instead of send them to a different department. So that was on me. I think this might be pretty close to the end of his shift. Mr. Joseph King. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, speak of the devil. Of course, because I mentioned something about it. Oh, and I don't have a histology lab as of yet, because those are expensive. It'd be under there. 20,000 for the 8x6. 12x6 is 25,000. I don't want to take that hit just yet. Maybe if we get back up closer to about 80,000, which is where I was when I made that one payment, I might actually do that. But I'm not in a rush, considering I don't get a lot of these very often. So unfortunately, she is going to be sent away. Because I want to make sure that she gets the best care possible, and unfortunately we can't provide that right now. So he is hospitalized. That's right, because he had to get an arm cast put on. So I'm not going to worry about him. John White is the doctor down here in orthopedy. What about you, Peter Williams? What's going on with you, sir? You were hospitalized, that's right, for the oxygenotherapy? Sure. And Joseph King is a doctor I control during the day. So, yeah. Flip of the coin. Who are you going with? Oh. Alright, so it's shift change time. Which means we go from 3 doctors to 1. But according to this, we have 4 more patients to deal with for the day. And here I come, just waltzing in, not giving a care. Saying bye to the nurse that was up here at reception. That means we'll get to deal with him. So we'll just go ahead and get him set up. Come on, there you go. Because I already know what we're going to do. I doubt that we need to do a CT scan on a lower limb, but considering a CT is more so for internal organs and bones. So, I mean, possibly if X-ray doesn't pull anything, we can do a CT, but I doubt it. Watch him hobble up to the elevator and make his way upstairs. Alright, so you have an arm contusion. Okay. Get you all of your treatments here. Then we'll send you on your way. Yeah, I mean, some of this stuff, it's almost like when you see a couple things, you play it long enough and it almost becomes second nature. Get out of here, go home. Get healthy, rest. Alright, Carol King. Just finger numbness, okay. Let's see if she has a fee. I guess we don't need to do that technically, but okay. And we already know that because of this therapy, we're going to have to hospitalize her. Or admit her is the proper term, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And he does have an ankle contusion. Which that just means, as you see there's a hammer. Basically, he has a big bruise. As it says there, contusion, also known as a bruise, is a region of injured tissue, usually with a purple discoloration or worse, depending on how bad it is. All right, so while I finish up with this patient here, I think we're gonna call this a video, guys. I know this is probably going to end up being a little on the shorter side, which is fine. I know the last couple that I've done have been a little bit longer, you know, basically anything longer than 30 minutes. So I do apologize for that. If you prefer some of the shorter videos, I do try to work those in a lot more than it may seem. But anyway, guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select few here and there. If you're already subscribed, guys, I thank you and I greatly appreciate it. However, if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, and you made it this far, you should probably hit that subscribe button. That way you can continue to enjoy my content. So guys, with all that being said, we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Peace.
Trouble